Hi, Ken. Congratulations on 70 years. Of course, I can believe it's been 70 years. Thinking about all of the accolades you've acquired, thinking about the amazing amount of knowledge you have of our hobby, thinking about all of those performances that you've been a part of, whether it's our chorus, the Tippecanoes, or with the Tonsil Clackers, or with all of your previous choruses. Of course, it's been that long. Except when you look at your enthusiasm and your excitement about the hobby, then some days it feels like it's only been a few years. The enthusiasm that you would share with our new members walking in, the guests that would come, and you would be one of the first to invite them to sing and to welcome them into our chorus room. And the fact that you would go to visit the high schools to help share with the kids there, the students there, this hobby that we have, to make sure that at least they had the knowledge, if not to benefit our chorus, to benefit them and other choruses that they might join in the future. You are always the first to celebrate when a good chord happens. It doesn't always have to be a great chord, but a good chord even would get you so thrilled and excited, and then you shouted it from the rooftops that we did it, we made it happen, because you love the feeling that it gives us all. And to make sure that happened, you were always keeping me on track and the music team on track, especially when you were on the music team with us, making sure that we stayed with those traditional barbershop roots, making sure that we heard those chords and not getting too far away from those homophonic moments, because that's where you get the chords. That's where you get that juiciness, and you knew it. And so you made sure that we kept a hold of that. And I hope I've shown you that I've appreciated that. You have been a staple of our chorus. I know that every time you've missed, it's noticed and people talk about it. And we always are hoping to see you again and sing with you again. I do want to mention before I sign off, one other thing you always would bring to our chorus and to our performances, and that was your willingness to wear a dress. I had to put it out there. I have to say it. I think one of my favorite times you wore a dress was our performance of Take Me Out to the Ball Game as a chorus, and you dressed up as Nellie. Not a character most people know maybe, but we do. We know about her, and you dressed up, and the excitement and the laughter of that audience was unbelievable. Unbelievable when you walked out in the dress, but you still had your full mustache and a wig. Oh, that was entertainment gold. I know that performance was only one of countless performances. You wore a dress or a wig or high heels or fun shirts or aprons with women's bodies on them to make it look like it was your own. The tonsil clackers were amazing with those, and always got the audiences excited and laughing. And what a treat you've given to so many people because of that. Speaking of treats, I want to thank you for allowing me to be a part of your barbershop experience these years that I've been in. The amount of time you and I have spent together is a drop in the bucket of years that you've spent doing this. So thank you for letting me be a part of it. I've enjoyed spending the time with you, hearing you sing. I've enjoyed the camaraderie we've created together, not just between you and I, but in the room as a whole. Thank you. Thank you for letting me be a part of it. Thank you for continuing your dedication of Barbershop, your dedication to Barbershop through our chorus. Ken, thank you. Congratulations again.
Hi, Ken. Wow, 70 years. I can't even imagine what 70 years in this hobby would be like. I guess I only have like 60 years to go, so 2081 or so I'll be right there with you. But seriously though, you need to understand how much joy you've brought to so many people and how much of an inspiration you've been to us in this chorus and all of the people you've sung with. And to hear your stories of when you were singing with the tonsil clackers or traveling across the United States singing with them, just your experience that you've brought to us and the stories you tell. They've all been an inspiration to us. And it's an honor for me to know you, and I hope I know you a lot longer. So keep the whole world singing, man. I love you.
This is Ron Baker with some thoughts about and to Ken Green. Congratulations on being a member of the Barbershop Harmony Society for over 70 years. That is certainly a great accomplishment. Congratulations for having a wife and family that would put up with your barbershopping over that many years. Thank you for working with the chorus and especially with the basses to improve our singing of Keep the Whole World Singing. I hope that we were there for you. Thank you for the stories of your experiences in over those 70 years. Thank you for the genes that your parents gave you that made you look so good in a dress. And finally, congratulations for finally being able to upgrade yourself from a baritone to a bass. Thank you for your example. Bye.
Hey Ken, this is Jay Resk. I just want to congratulate you on your 70 years of barbershopping. That's a very great accomplishment. And I always remember the story you used to tell about the gentleman who asked his wife where she wanted to go for supper for their anniversary. And she says, take me someplace I haven't been before. And he took her to the kitchen. Hey, you're right. That's a major mistake and a good way to get in trouble with the wife. And also enjoyed all the comics and antics of the tonsil clackers of you, Denny, Lonnie, and Gene. And congratulations on having been selected as the Barbershop Quartet of the Year for the Cardinal District and also being inducted to the Cardinal District Hall of Fame. Those are great accomplishments. It's always been a great honor to have you as a chapter member. You've been a great society member. And again, congratulations on your 70 years.
Hi, this is Ray, a fellow member of Ken Green of the Tippecanoe Notes Barbershop Chorus. I want to congratulate Ken on his 70 years of Barbershop Harmony Society membership. To put this in perspective, I just completed my 9th year and I am 72 years of age, so if I live to 131 years old, I've completed 70 years, same as Ken. Again, congratulations, Ken.
Hi, Ken. Hey, this is Lou Sproul from a few years ago. I'm remembering you in the tonsil clackers, and you're singing the song Side by Side. Lonnie would be putting body parts on a chair, and y'all would start singing, I slept on the chair because more of her was there. Your facial expressions at that time was just priceless. Hey, thanks again for bringing us joy and harmony through all of these years. Congratulations.
This video is to say congratulations to Ken Green for 70 years singing Barbershop. And in honor of Ken and all the time he spent dressed as a woman in a dress, I put on these nice garbs in your honor. And my favorite story from Ken is one time he said back when he was a young man, he was a new barbershopper, he was teaching a tag to some of his early barbershop buddies. I think it was Thomas Jefferson and Alexander Hamilton and Ben Franklin. Ben Franklin was the bass, and he wasn't a very good bass, I think, either. But that was a little commentary from Ken. But they were. I think it was Cottage Small, just a Cottage Small. He was teaching the tag for that, and I don't really remember how it ended, but it was just it's a typical Ken. It was a great story as always. And Ken, you've been a great inspiration to all of us that have sang with you throughout all the 7 years. And as soft-spoken as you are, it's really neat that when you talk, everybody just shushes down, and it's because we want to hear what you have to say. And it's probably because of the way you rock the dress all the times that you had to put it on. And I would say many of us are envious about that. I would say many of us are ashamed in a very good way, in the best way possible. And thank you for your 70 years.
Wow, Ken, 70 years of barbershopping. That's a pretty exclusive club, I'd say. But I've only been with you about 25 years, but I just have to say that you have meant a whole lot to me because I learned a lot of my skills about barbershopping, whatever I have, a lot from you because you're dedicated to the craft. You love it. You know how to teach others. And it's just been a pleasure singing with you, especially when we were both baritones. Now, I know you migrated to basses and I went to lead for a while, but I'm back at baritones where I'm comfortable, and I'll always remember those things that you told me that I'm hoping I'm still using on occasion, but it doesn't always happen. But I also want to say that, you've really been dedicated to this craft over the 70 years. It's been obvious to everybody, and even when you were in the clackers and you did all your wacky stuff and people smiled and they laughed, but you never compromised your singing barbershop. I mean, you really still sounded really good when you sang. And I think that's a good thing to be remembered for, is that you stay with your craft, you love it, you're dedicated to it, and you've always been a motivator for me. You're the chord guy, you know that. When I want to know what a chord is or why we're using that chord, you're pretty good at telling me, and in a very kind way. And I've always appreciated that. So most of all, I think, Ken, we can say that you've left a legacy that's going to be celebrated for years to come. And I just want to say that it's been a great honor to be your friend and your brother in Barbershop Harmony. So God bless you and keep going. Thank you.